You are Locked On Syracuse, your daily podcast on the Syracuse Orange. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Syracuse is going to need someone to replace LeQuint, and that someone, if you're looking for a one-for-one, could be Yasin Willis, a 6'1", 225-pound sophomore. He was a 2024 Rivals four-star recruit. In fact, he was nearly a top 200 player in the country over on that major recruiting site. Other major recruiting sites has had him as a high-end three-star. So overall, Yasin Willis was a really solid running back recruit that Syracuse got a year ago. And he was a backup last season to LeQuint Allen. And we did see some flashes and some glimpses of the future at running back for Syracuse. And I'm happy that Yasin Willis decided to stick around and not leave in the transfer portal this offseason. Not that I thought that he would, but you never know in this day and age. It's nice that he came as a true freshman, played a little bit, decided to stick with it, stick with the same program, and now he's going to have an even bigger opportunity to impress as a true sophomore. Last year, 11 games played, 36 carries for 130 yards and 1 touchdown. He also caught 8 passes for 26 yards, and he was also a big contributor on special teams. He had 10 kickoff returns a year ago for 212 yards. That's an average of over 21 yards per kickoff return, which was 10th in the ACC. Here's the question, though, with a guy like Yasin Willis, and feel free to comment along here in the comments section below. Do you view Yasin Willis as a future workhorse back for Syracuse football, or do you think he's someone who might be best served in a committee? And I want to be clear, someone who is a committee running back, it's not that the guy is bad or anything like that, but it's just, where do you think he's at in this stage of his development right now? I guess we're going to find out in 2025, but the way I view him for now is I don't think he's going to have the same impact like we saw LeQuint Allen when he took over as the lead back, when Sean Tucker left, and when Sean Tucker took over as the lead back. Actually, he did it as a true freshman. Look, Yasin Willis, he's big, he's fast, and I view him as a thumper. And I think that's a really good thing. This is someone who, if you put on the field in short yardage situations, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 4th and 1, 4th and 2, I trust that a guy like Yasin Willis can barrel his way forward and get that first down. So even if Syracuse's offensive line breaks down, this is someone who I view can also break those tackles, fall forward, and get those extra yard or two, right? He also did kind of show an ability to catch passes. I was pleasantly surprised, even though it doesn't necessarily reflect on the stat sheet. But again, that's mostly because a guy like LeQuint Allen was on the field the majority of the time a year ago, so we didn't really get to see Yasin Willis that much. I would like Yasin Willis to improve on his yards per carry, because last season, and I think this is part of the reason why I don't know if he is a true 3-down workhorse running back just yet. Last year, his yards per carry was only 3.6. It's not very good. Ideally for running backs, you want them to be at least 4 yards per carry. And in college football, you want it to be even higher than that. You want it to probably be around 4.5 yards per carry, which is where LeQuint Allen was a season ago. But overall, with Yasin Willis, I do like his upside because I think he can develop into a really, really strong running back, and he already has the size to even play in the National Football League. But I think he still needs a little bit more seasoning. He's going to get a bigger role this upcoming season. He does project on the depth chart to be the RB1 for what it's worth. There's a reason why I'm talking about him first. But I'm not sure just yet if he is truly an RB1 or if he's really an RB1A and you need an RB1B behind him.